All right. We got the coffee in the red solo cup. 10-minute rapid chess. 10-minute rapid chess. Our elo is at a 368 right now. I did play one before we went live for this video. So the graphic is out of date. We're 360 or 368 right now after that last win. So it was a win on time. It was not, I'm glad I wasn't recording. It was not worth it. We blundered our queen and it was just not worth it. All right, we're playing black here, which means we're on defense. Let's get pawns out. We want pawns out as soon as possible. Just remember the X-Men clip, the X-Men final battle from X-Men 3. That's where we are right now. That's why the pawns go first, Professor. That's where we are right now. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? We need to be able to be confident in our chess play and really stick it to this guy from the United States of America. Really stick it to him. Tell him that Fats is the best player in America. I'm not going to try to argue and say I'm the best player in the world. We're the best player in India or China. We're just going for America. This is Battle of America right now. Should I chat him up? Do you guys like to chat? Let's just block with the bishop there. He might take it, which is totally fine. This is a check opportunity. So if he does that, we have a check. We have a hot check on deck. Hot check on deck. We have a hot check on deck. I need a check on deck. Should we try to kick with the bishop? Should we try to kick the bishop with the pawn? We're kicking the bishop with the pawn. We're kicking the bishop with the pawn. There's absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. I like what he has going on here. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of his defense. Keep kicking, keep kicking, keep kicking. No, actually, hold that phone, hold that phone. Let's get a knight involved. Just moving my knight to a safe square here. Let's map out like the options it gives us, right? So like we move the knight. Here are the places it can go. This is kind of interesting to see laid out. I almost want to do this with all my knights on every turn because I find that the knight, it's straightforward. It's two squares in one direction, one square in the other, but sometimes it's a bit difficult to see the moves of the knight play out in your head. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move pawns more. excuse me. Gonna go ahead and just move some pawns. He's gonna do the same. Let's get the knight going too, because I know people love to kind of hang their sniper bishops on knights. Not gonna happen today, Junior. I'm looking to get my bishop over there probably in the next couple turns. We have a castle opportunity here, and we're pretty close to the castle here. So do I want to take that? I don't think so. I don't think I do. I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop it. If he wants to come down and take, that's totally fine. Yeah, he's going to. I'm actually not even sure that I'm gonna take back right this second. So I just don't like all the pressure that's being placed on that square right now. I'm gonna go ahead and actually move my queen up to this safe square here. If he wants to take, that's fine. I'm gonna have to then move my knight out of the way. Might even move it down here actually. I don't think that's that crazy to think that I could take it down there. Okay, so he comes in. Let's just double check. I'm gonna go ahead and take the pawn there. He's got 3 pawns now to my 1. Just analyzing here what we have. Safe square, so he can't take that piece. Not really seeing him target anything. This square is pretty well guarded too. Can't go up here. Is this time to take back? I think now that the queen is out of there, I'm going to take back here. Doesn't open anything here. This square wasn't really doing anything. This is deadlocked. What do we call that? Stalemate. Can't move anything here unless we clear out. I like the way my pawns are moving here. Put pressure on and kind of open up a check. All right, now he's going to swing around and let's just replay that one time here. He's going to swing around and take a pawn. I'm going to put my queen under a bit of a threat here. This is an interesting move because he has that, and he has that. So 3 key pieces are, he probably wants me to move my queen because there's a fork opportunity for him here. I'm just going to go ahead and take that. Totally fine whatever he decides to do. Most likely probably gonna take it with his queen. Yeah, there he goes. I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm actually like really good at predicting what my opponent is gonna do next. Is this a good move for us here? It's a safe square, threaten his queen a bit. I'm trying to really take care of my key pieces here. If we're gonna get this elo up, if we're gonna end this video, again, there's cuts in this video, but there's no, whatever whatever happens in this game, this video is getting posted. So this is as live as it can get here. If we're gonna get our elo at the end of this match, you know, there's 8 elo on the line here, so we'll go to a 376 if we become victorious. If we're gonna get our elo up to where we want it to be, we just hung a rook. See, we just hung a rook. That's what we have to avoid. That's what we have to avoid. Now, how did that happen? So we should have blocked. We should have blocked with the bishop probably. All right, you know what? No harm, no foul. Should we put him in check here? I'm gonna put him in check here. That's check. And I don't know what he's gonna do with that. I don't know what I would do with that either. Block opportunity here, block opportunity here. He could also block here, or he could, you know, move to either of those 2 spots. I'd love to, okay. He blocks there. I'd love to, you know what's interesting here? A move like this to kind of set up a reveal check later. We also have a check over here. I'm gonna go ahead and execute this one actually. Another check. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward block. I'm totally okay just moving this back down. You know, we have good protection. Of course, we're still worried about this threat here. We have good protection. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and move this to a safe square here. I like the threat that this provides here. You know, this is where you start to get into mating opportunities. You know, certain squares here that this knight is now protecting, and then again when he moves this knight, it's going to be a reveal check when we can finally move our knight. So we've got to get our queen out of the way here. Totally fine with this or this. I like this because, like I said, we're starting to kind of build our checkmate portfolio here. This is definitely a clear square, just double checking. So we're going to go ahead and move that there. Now, we don't have the reveal check that we had earlier, but that's fine because I'm just trying to, you know, kind of try some things out here. I like the move here, which would then open this square up to be a potential mate. We're going to have to do something with these 2 pawns here. So he's giving my queen a lot of trouble here. Now, this is going to be an interesting move here. This is a free piece, so I'm going to go ahead and take this bishop. Just double checking, we are not blundering anymore, folks. You know, you may have enjoyed the blunders on this channel, but we are trying to prevent the blunders. So let's just make sure we analyze every single thing. Okay, he's gonna get my other rook now. So while we were too busy, there's nothing we can do. He's gonna get the other rook. That's okay though, because I am really building my case for a checkmate here. So if he wants to take this rook, that's fine. Okay, he's not going to. He's gonna put me in check in a different way. He's just forked me. He's got my queen. There's nothing we can do. The thing about this though is if he wants to take my queen, I have a move on his queen. So we have to move the king. That's all we can do. We cannot get that knight, so we have to move the king. If he wants to take out my queen, that's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna get his, right? So it's a queen for queen swap, which is fine. You know, it's not great for us right now. That really takes out a lot of the firepower we had here to win this game. He's got 2 rooks, we have 1. He's got 1 knight, we have 1. It's a pawn difference a little bit. We have to start doing something here. These are really bothering me. I don't know why, but I might just go ahead and start doing that. This piece is not under threat. This piece is not under threat. Oh, wow. Wait, is that piece under threat? Wow, that was... Okay, that piece is under threat. Okay, let's go ahead and just take this like we said we were going to do. We're running into some trouble here, but that is not really an issue. I mean, it is a little bit, but can we... should we take this pawn here? This game, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but you know, we have opportunities to make something happen here. We are really going to be at a disadvantage. Do we have a possible promotion path here? Would be my next question. Possible promotion path. Here's a check here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I don't know why he gave that to me. Can't move here, so he's gonna have to go up here. He can just come down and block again. It seems like, yeah, that's what he does. That's fine. Is there anything else I can do to at least make him think about this? I mean, I can just cut off his fuel supply. This being his fuel supply. You know, he can't move to any of those. He can obviously block. Okay, he seems to be looking for pawn situations. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in check here. It's not a mate, but because he can come up here. But you know what? We can come in and take that piece, I think. He does not have as much defense here as I originally thought. He has to do this move here. Right, chat? He has to do that, I think. He has to make that move, and that's an easy capture for us. Now, it's not a mate, but we're kind of on... I mean, is this going to be possible, chat? Is this gonna be possible? I just took it. I just took it. Wow, chat. I'm just gonna move one square to keep the pieces safe. These are now both safe. He cannot move any of these squares. He can go here and here. Let's just take a look at some of the other threats we're dealing with here. There's actually really not that much. He's trying to get a pawn promoted. He's trying to get a pawn promoted. We are gonna have to try to do the same. Should we? Oh, this is so tough, chat. Oh my god, this is so tough. This is so tough. This is so tough. Let's try to take out one of his pieces here. If he wants to get that promoted, that's fine. We're going to try to take this out. I know that's not a huge win for us, but we can't send... If we send this down, then we're going to lose our bishop here. Oh, wow, he moved out of the way. I really didn't think he was going to do that. I'm going to try to defend. I'm going to try to defend against this promotion. He's got something cooking over here, I feel like. I'm going to try to defend against this promotion for sure. And then we got to get our own promotion of our own if we have any chance of winning. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to just try to get this promoted. I don't know if that was the right move or not. He's gonna take this piece. That's fine, because we're gonna put him in check, and then we're just gonna go. We're just gonna have to go to get this promoted. That's the only way we're gonna win. We have something here though, chat. That's fine. Look, watch, check. Has to go here or here. He goes there. We're going for the promotion. We have to go for the promotion, chat. There's nothing we can do. Oh my god, wow, he can't get me that. That's fine though. I'm gonna protect. I might actually have to go here and just swap rook for rook just to get the promotion. We are down to our last piece here. I don't know, chat. Oh my god, this is so intense. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it, chat. I'm gonna do it. I had to. If he wants to do it, I guess that's fine. It's all about promotion. Wow, he didn't do it. He's gonna do it now, though. Should I bring it down? Oh my god. Should I come up here? Oh my, I mean, I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do here. We gotta bring it down. We need some protection. Time is gonna be a factor here. We gotta protect against this. And we have to, I mean, this is the game. It's a pawn promotion game now. It's a pawn promotion game. Okay, he moves. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. We cannot, I mean, I don't know what to do here, chat. I guess we should go with that. I mean, I'm panicking over here, chat. Wow, okay, so that's what he was looking there. See, we panicked and we were not ready for that. We panicked and we were not ready for that. I mean, we're gonna have to hope that one of these other pawns gets through. We're gonna have to hope one of these other pawns gets through because that's all we have now. This is, we're gonna try to win on time, I think, guys. I don't know what else to do. We got to go for it now. I mean, if he's going to give us that, we got to go for it now. We got to just make him think about it. We got to just put him in check. We got to win on time, too. It's going to be time or it's going to be a pawn promotion. Yeah, I thought he might do that. Yeah, well, I mean, should we just promote it just for the memes? I mean, is he going to take the other pawn now? Then I should be able to do this. We got to go for time now. I mean, we do have two pawn. Oh, he puts me in check. Fine with that. I would think he would pull that move. He's under a minute now. It's all about time at the end of the day. All right, I'm in check now. Just gonna go ahead and take this. Can we get a promotion, you guys think? We gotta just double check. Our pieces. If he's not gonna move this, I don't know if we can get a promotion. He moved it. We gotta just keep these stationary until he moves the king. He moves the king. It doesn't matter. He's going for this piece now. I'm gonna have to just move this over here. That's fine. We're going for the promotion. It's over. We're gonna win on time. That's a win. Oh, wow. We might not win on time. We might not win on time. It'll be interesting to see what he does here. Now that I'm down to my final piece. It's just a battle now. He's thinking. Oh. We're gonna draw. Unless we win on time. Sometimes a timeout with insufficient material can be a draw. He's just going for the timeout by insufficient material. The draw by timeout versus insufficient material. That's what he's going for, and that's what he's gonna get. Draw. Timeout versus insufficient material. Yeah, I know. Not great. Really not what we wanted to end up with. Draw's a draw, though. Not terrible. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know what else you guys would like to see. Are these playthroughs doing it for you? Are these live streams doing it for you? Are these shorts doing it for you? What is doing it for you? Should we do more breakdowns? Lessons? Should we move to live chess? Or is it Lee Chess? Chess.com, Fats Wallace. Follow us on Twitter, Fats DTG Chess. DTG stands for Disaster to Grandmaster. We are far from Grandmaster, but we are fully in the disaster phase. That's our video.